Hmm.
First of all, I will give the basic introduction that what we are gonna do in this 2 days. The first thing is this meditation, yoga, it's a science. It contains number of parts. It contains asanas, the exercise. It contains pranayams, the breathing exercise. It contains different like you can say yam, niyam. These are the words which is used in yoga. But let me understand and let me see it as a specific science. It's a science. People had developed it from their experiences. They had seen that these are the things that is going on, and that's why they had created certain systems which gives them more benefit, and that is a yoga. Let me introduce myself. My name is Vishal Pandya, and I am basically from India. In India, we were doing number of meditation programs and number of advanced meditation programs. And our base is, the main work is based on the Kundalini, based on the energy, how it works, how you can regulate it, how you can increase it, how you can control it. I will explain you that what is Kundalini, how it works, how we are getting experiences of that Kundalini in our normal life. But that is what a science we were doing in India, and at the end we are talking about the Shaktipat. Shaktipat, it means that the internal energy that what we have, we can increase it, we can awake it, and by doing that so, we can get peace in our life. So that is the main purpose of yoga, to get a peace, get a happiness in our normal life. I will just give you a small example. In different scriptures of yoga, there is one example which is related with this. There is one lady. He is willing to do something. That something means what? He want a number of relationships with the different people. Like for example, just forgive me because my English is not that much good, but I am trying to explain it. But you can ask me that what is the specific thing. Okay, that lady want a relation with the person, like mother-in-law. She want a mother-in-law, father-in-law, brother-in-law. All these relationships she want. She have a basic condition. She want all the relationships, but she want a basic condition. Her condition is, she don't want to get married. He want all the relations, yeah. But the condition is, she don't want to get married. Simple thing is, if she's not gonna marry, then all these relationships are not there anyway. But she don't have to go and beg for a relationship. She just have to forget this one condition and just get married with someone. Automatically all these relationships will come to you. You don't have to say and ask that, can you become my mother-in-law? Can you become my father-in-law? No, you don't have to ask anyone, because it comes automatically. It's a side effect, you can say. Same way, if we see the human life, we are always looking for peace. Anyway, I am doing something, I am eating, I am moving, I am going out, I am staying with my friends. Why? What is the basic reason that we are doing certain activities? The purpose of those activities is always to get a peace, to get an enjoyment. So if we see our past, let we forget about ourselves. We see the human generations. If you see them, you can find that all those people who are behind us, like who are our generations, our fathers, our forefathers, they all had done the same. They are looking for the peace whole life. And yes, it is there. They have enjoyed their life. But what happens? There is a one shortcoming, that once they are doing something, they are happy. But once they stop doing particular those things, they are unhappy. I'm moving out, I'm going with my friends, I'm happy. But when I come back from there, when the Sunday ends, then again I am at the same position. So this is what a situation. And that is what the particular system is understood by the yoga people who are the inside saints of yoga. And they had identified why this is happening, why people are always become depressed, and they start to find different options, and they go for enjoyment, and again they come to the same position after completion of that enjoyment. Why? And then they have identified the same thing which I am telling about, particular that lady. Everyone wants peace. Everyone is looking for enjoyment. Everyone is looking for peace of mind, wellness. But same way, as per the lady system, that lady had said, I will not get married. Same way, what we are doing, we are moving out. But if you calculate that how you are getting the peace, then in that case you just come to know that the peace is coming from inside. You can identify number of things that you were doing which is good before some time, but which is not good, you don't like it right now. You enjoy moving out before a few days, few months, but now you don't like the same thing whatever you are doing right now, because that peace, that enjoyment, that not comes from particular doing those activities, but that comes from yourself inside. Internal thing is there. So that thing that had identified, and they are saying that if you want to get a peace in life, there is a one condition that you have to fulfill. Start doing spiritual practices. Increase the energy what you have. Increase the level of energy what you have. When you increase it, automatically the power of mind, the control of mind will be reduced. It comes down. I am not saying that mind will just shut down. No. Mind will do its own activities. It will generate thoughts. It will generate tension. It will generate everything whatever it is doing right now. Still, you become the owner of your body. Right now what happens, the thought comes in your mind, it gives you tension, it gives you like negative feelings, discomfort, and because the thought comes, you are unhappy. But what yoga says that it's not possible. If you are happy inside, then no one can hurt you, no one can make you in a depression, no one can make you in a bad feeling, whatever is there. So there is a main purpose of yoga to generate awareness. When you generating awareness, automatically you just happy with yourself. I'm just giving one small example again. There is one baby, small baby, 2-year, 3-year baby. He's crying too much. When you go near to that baby, he's angry. He just slapped on your face. What you do? Oh, it's baby. Don't do this, baby. Something like this. What is our reaction? Don't do this. It's good. It's not good. You don't do this. You are not saying anything. You are not hurt. Why? Anyway, it's a slap on your face. So you should be hurt, but you are not. Same way, if you come to the person who is a younger person or he's an adult, and you just go over there and he just slap on your face, what is your reaction? Yeah, something like
Thousand
strong reaction, out of control reaction. Why? Because you aware what is awareness is. Because it's a baby. You are aware. Oh, if he sleeps even 2 more times, then you are happy. Oh, don't do this. Don't do this. But when the younger person will do the same with you, you are unhappy. The reason is why you are neglecting baby, because you are aware that this is a baby, and if he is a baby, then he can do anything. You cannot control it. If you ask him, then don't do it, then he will do it again 2 times. Because it is his period, his thinking, it's something different. And you are aware of that situation. Same way, awareness brings happiness. So the example says, if you are aware of the situation, aware of that person, you are happy. Like I'm just giving one small example. In India, there is one lady who come to me and he told me that I have a problem from long time. And doctor told me that go and do MRI and go and do all these medical checkups. I had spent 1,000 rupees into that. See, when she come to me, she told me that I had spent 1,000 rupees or 2,000 rupees into all these things, MRIs and all the body checkup and everything. Still nothing is there. That means there is no disease, there is no problem, there is no blood pressure problem, there is no heart problem, nothing is there. Why? She's saying me something like that. Then I had answered, what? Is it necessary that it should be there if you had spent 2,000 rupees? Is it necessary? If yes, then let me start again, do something. Don't do meditation, don't do pranayams, don't do kriyas, just eat this thing, then definitely you have a blood pressure. Don't worry about it. We can work on that. But, do you want it? She says, no. Actually, all these, whatever I have spent, that's okay. But I don't want all this diseases with me. So that is a good sign. And now, just getting that awareness that this is good, whether you had spent or not, whether you have spend your time into that or not, but you don't have any disease, then it is good. So before that point, she was unhappy. Why? Because nothing is there. Doctor has spent my 2,000 rupees or $2,000. But now, after getting that awareness that it's good, suddenly she become happy. So that is what the importance of awareness. The more you become aware, you will be happy in your life. The more you concentrate yourself into certain limitations, certain picture, you are unhappy. You can be unhappy. There is no system that in all your life you have only and only happiness. Everyone have a different phases, different psychological phases, different physical phases where he have to suffer from some of the good things, some of the bad things. But that doesn't mean that you have to be unhappy into those particular situations. But the thing is, what you have to understand that what is that awareness, and if the awareness is less, then what you have to do? You have to increase it. You have to generate more awareness. Let me talk about particular those things in some more explanation. In US, they had done some research, and that research, I don't know the source of particular that research, but if you can go on the internet, you can find it. In that research, they had identified 25 people, group of the 25 people and group of the 25 people. That means total 50 people. That 50 people, they are divided into the 2 groups. One group who have never done meditation, they are not doing any type of spiritual practices or anything. They are on the one group. Those people who are doing meditation, who are into the spiritual practices, that is in the second group. And when they had studied it for a long time, they had observed them, they are just putting medical instruments onto them, and they just come to know that there are the difference between those groups. What is the difference? The difference is that the first 25 people of the group who are not doing any type of meditation or any spiritual practices, they have something different, and the people who are doing that meditation from long years, they have something different in their physical system. What is that? they had explained that there is a xyrification process. The name is xyrification process, which means whatever situation occurs, you can understand or you cannot understand. If the xyrification process is very deep and it's enlarged, then you can understand those situations. Whatever happens in life, if the xyrification process is fast in you, then in that case, you can understand that situation. That means you are aware of that situation, and because of that you are not depressing yourself. You are making yourself happy because you understand it. Those 25 people who are not doing meditation or who are not doing any type of spiritual practices, they come to know that the xyrification process is very small. They are short-tempered. Something happens, the reaction is big. Like for example, I am cooking something and I forget to put salt into that. That's not a big deal. What is the reaction? What reaction should be? Just you have to take the salt and just put it on the side and use it, eat it, it will be good. That is the first reaction. Second reaction, why it is like this? Why I am making this type of mistakes? I am foolish, I am bad, I am this. Which means the understanding process, the immediate response process is very short in those people who have a xyrification process short. And all those people who are doing meditation, they have a xyrification process, and that process is long and they are not reacting in short things, small things. So that is what the difference. And that's why they are happy and that's why they are unhappy. So the simple conclusion is like this. So again, let me come to the main point. That is what, when you talk about yoga, yoga is related with meditation, it is related with energy awakening, it is related with creating a consciousness. When you sit in meditation, you just aware yourself throughout your body. You just see that what is going on in your body, what is going on outside, what is happening outside. You just come to know. And if it is like this, then every day when you meditate, your awareness level will be increased day by day, day by day. And that's why they had created this yoga system. Now let me talk about the yoga. What is the meaning of yoga? Yoga means to join. To join where? The first question is, to join where? See, it is a general assumption of the yoga that there is a one mother energy, one mother universe which is there, which is called basic consciousness. There is a big bang in the consciousness. It blasts, and when it blasts, then there are the small particles. That small particles are too far, that run too far from that particular main center. And now again, because it is a big bang, again those particles are coming back to the main center. It is coming back, and because it coming back, you are going towards, that means that particles are going back towards that big bang center. And that is what our consciousness is. You are, in yoga system, what they are saying, that there is a big bang in the consciousness. You all are become separated. Then we are the humans, we are the animals, we are the number of things. And as the time goes, you are going toward that consciousness back. Now, if you go faster, there is a chance that you have a more peace in your life, because ultimately you become aware, ultimately you become more conscious. You are going near to that, you become more conscious about the situations, about yourself, about your life, about everything. And that is what a spiritual progress means, spiritual development is, or spiritual activities it means. And that is what we are doing here. When we meditate, when we sit in meditation, at that time the level, the energy level will go higher. As you do it more, it will become stronger and stronger. But you need to do a practice. You cannot say that I sit in meditation for first time and I think I can or I cannot. This is not your work, because the thing is what, you have to do meditation, you have to do it regularly, Once you do it regularly, like for example, I'm giving a small example. I'm coming here. I'm here in Hamilton first time. I'm here at Hitesh home first time. Maybe I'm not comfortable right now. The reason is what? Oh, I'm coming for the first time and the home is new for me and people are new for me. We are just meeting for first time. So probably I am not comfortable. Even all are not comfortable. The reason is what? Because we are meeting for first time. Assume after 15 days, after 1 month, we are meeting again. What will be the comfort level? It's definitely high. Okay, the second part is what? The trust level is again high. The more we meet, the more we have a talk, it becomes stronger and stronger and stronger as time passes, and this is a natural system. I am talking about the same system. I am saying that when you meditate, it is not about what you feel. It is all about what the mother nature or mother energy feels. Because when you sit in meditation, the energy will start working in you. When it starts working in you, it should create a confidence in you. Sorry, not in you, but it should create a confidence by themselves. Once they have a proper understanding, it's called a intellectual energy. Whatever your psychology is, whatever your thinking is, but when the energy come to know about those things, it will understand that what that person is thinking, what is the level of that person. So when you do regular meditation, when you do it regularly, in that case it create a confidence for you. It's not about creating confidence from your side. It's about creating confidence from the energy side. It's very shy. Whatever energy I am talking about, the nature or mother energy we are talking about, it's very shy. It will not come to you until you create a confidence for yourself in their mind. So when you do meditation regularly, automatically energy will understand that no, this person is right, he is doing it. Without intention, without any thinking, he is doing it. That's very good. Then you will feel the different meditation energy experiences. I had given one book which is Kundalini. The name is Kundalini. I'm going to explain that Kundalini system to you in our next session. That what is that Kundalini, what are that 7 chakras and everything, and how it works in our normal life. We will explain about it. But in that Kundalini book, if you see that number of experiences that people have during meditation, and that experiences are so nice, so peaceful. But if it is happening for the first time, you just don't know that what is going on. So that what you have to do, you have to create a confidence in the mother energy, so that mother energy can give you the vibrations, the positive things in you. And that is what we are trying to learn from here. We are trying to learn it, that how to create that confidence. And once you are in meditation, then there is no system of meditation. When you start doing meditation, then that energy will take you to the meditation. You don't have to worry about the meditation that you are doing right or you are doing wrong or anything. So that is what basically Kundalini energy system, and that we have to understand. Now let me talk about how to do meditation. This is a basic and very important part. First we will describe that what is a meditation. First we will describe that what is the theoretical part, how to do meditation. Then we will start with the practical meditation. Okay, now the first thing is, I will give you the explanation of the meditation. The definition of meditation is to do nothing. You have to do nothing. Not physically and not mentally. You have done something in each and every second of our life. Like for example, I am sitting here. It doesn't mean that I am sitting. When I am sitting, my mind is working. There are a number of thoughts that comes into mind, and that means I am doing something. Physically, I am like sitting like this. You know, I will just give you a basic introduction of one of the camps that we were doing in India. This is called Mon Shivir. This is called a silent camp, where what you have to do, you have to. They will give you this room, 10 by 10 room, where you have this type of mattresses, and you have to sit over there like this. First thing, you don't have to speak anything. Oh, that's perfect, no problem. You don't have to write anything. You don't have to chant anything. You don't have to do meditation. You don't have to sleep. You don't have to do anything. Then what do you have to do? The question is then, if you don't have to do anything, then what do you have to do? You have to sit like this. And sit like this for 10 days. Wow. How is it possible? Just try to do it by your ways. Just go at home, sit for 10 minutes like this. You don't have to see TV, or you don't have to listen anything, you don't have to think, and whatever coming, let it come, but you don't have to do anything. You just sit like this. Suddenly the mind comes, what is this? Why you are sitting like this, like food? And it creates a pressure on you. The pressure, and that pressure is so unbearable that you have to do something. Initially, when initial 2 or 3 days, when I go to the different people around, like there are 100 people were sitting into the different rooms, and when I go into that rooms, what they are doing, you know, like they have a cushion like this. Okay, it's back. Okay, like it's a cushion. Like what they do, it's already good. It's a creating activities. Mind is made for creating activities, creating the thoughts, and you are giving nothing, then it will try finding different ways. You know that this is a good. Even the mind knows that this is good. Still, he want to clear it. So you make it clear. Yeah, it's good. No, there is a problem. Yeah, okay. And they do it for 2 days. You see, they find different options, because the pressure is unbearable. You can see that on their face. If you go to them and if you see their face, they are not fighting with anyone. But still their face is red, because they are fighting with their mind. Yeah, this is going on, and you can see that on their face. But as time passes, the activities of mind comes down. Initially, for 2-3 days, people are saying me that, what are you doing? Why you are telling me to sit over there? I want to go home. Then I request him, can you sit for one more day for me? He says, okay, if you are saying that, I will be, but after 1 day I will go. Okay, no problem. They stay over there. And when the camp comes to end, like on the 7th or 8th day, they just come to me and told me that, can you increase 5 more days? I'm saying, you are the same person who is talking about I want to go home at second or third day, and you are the same person who is talking that I want to increase 5 days more. Why? Because the pressure, the mind activity, it comes down. So let me come to the main point about a meditation. The definition of meditation says you don't have to do anything. Not physically, not mentally. Because we had done something somewhere. Whenever we are sitting silent, or whenever we are physically active, you have to do something. It is a natural thing. If you heard about Lord Krishna, you had heard about Lord Krishna? one of the good scriptures of India. They told that, see, it's not possible that a person who is living and he cannot do anything. He have to do something. There is no option available. If he is sitting, he have to think. He is working, then definitely he is working. So ultimately he is doing something. So the first part of meditation says, just don't do anything in meditation. Not physically, not mentally. Then what is your work? What you have to do? You have to observe. What? You have to observe your mind. You have to observe your body. Let it come, let it go. Whatever going on in you, whatever going on outside you, let it come. Let it go. You don't worry about those situations. Even you worry, nothing will happen. When you are sitting in meditation, you have to be silent, you have to close your eyes, and if there is a noise which comes out from outside, suddenly the initial reaction is that, why? I will just give you a small example of one guy who was there. He was a mechanic, auto mechanic in India, and when he sit in meditation like this, he is in a meditation about 5 to 10 minutes, and after 10 minutes there is one voice comes out, and that is a voice of one car, which is a Ford something like Camry or Toyota Camry or Toyota Corolla, whatever it is. And suddenly when the voice comes, he is sitting in meditation like this. Voice comes into his ear, and the reaction of, then this I am talking about the natural reaction where you are not involved, but because you are there, you are listening it, you are involved. Suddenly the natural reaction is that he is sitting like this, and a voice comes and he says, Toyota Camry. You are sitting in meditation. You are not sitting in your garage, so you don't have to worry about that from which car the voice is. But he is a mechanic, and he knows that what are the different voices of different cars, and he just come to know that yes, this is a Toyota Camry. Still, you have to observe those type of thoughts. These thoughts are called unwilling thoughts, where you are not willing to generate those thoughts, but still it's going to generate. The reason is what? Because you are here, you are listening those things, you are in that situation, and that's why it will generate. We will discuss about what is the effect of particular those thoughts which is generated, whether it's your will or whether it's not on your will, but still the effect, what will be the effect is. Okay, so here we come to the main thing, that in meditation you don't have to do anything during the meditation. Just observe yourself. Let me see how to observe. The first part. Now we will make a meditation in two parts. The one that is the physical one, the physical part of a body. The second one that is a mental thing, mental part. When you sit in meditation, take out your perfect and comfortable posture. I am saying that you don't have to sit like this. Your posture should be comfortable. You should sit like this, no problem. You can sit on sofa. You can sit on whatever condition you like. My basic requirement is you should sit. You can take a support of this cushion, no problem. That's okay. The basic requirement is that if you are comfortable, your body is comfortable, there is no sudden reaction from your mind. If I tell you that, see, this is called Padmasana in the yoga, you may know aware about it, right? You have to sit like this. This is a very good asana. This is very good sitting posture for meditation. That is written on the book, and I force everyone, now start doing this. Okay, first thing, maybe you are able to do that. The second option, second thing comes into your mind, or second thing that you experience, that will work. When you sit like this, within 2 or 3 minutes there is a pain on the leg, and now you are thinking, oh, whether I sit in meditation or I just leave my leg, let it move. No, I want to sit in meditation. Again the second thought, oh no, you have to move it, there is too much pain, and that goes on for half an hour, and after you sit in meditation, you had meditated on legs. So that's why I'm telling, if the body is at comfort level, the first reaction, the first immediate reaction of the mind will be slower. It says, no, I am comfortable. Okay, that's good. Now there is no need to worry. So the first thing is, identify your comfortable posture. Everyone have a different posture. Everyone have a different structure of body. And as per that, I can be comfortable in this because I had done this practice from long years. But if you had not done, then you are not definitely comfortable with this posture. Then don't worry about it. Just make yourself comfortable. Identify that which posture is very much comfortable, where you can sit in meditation, and during that time you don't have to move your body. So identify that posture where you are comfortable and you are relaxed. If you are comfortable and relaxed, your first portion is over. So first condition for meditation, select a perfect posture for you. Still I will say, there is, if you had seen the photo of Lord Buddha, you had seen that? Lord Buddha? Yeah, okay. If you see the sitting posture of Lord Buddha, that is like this. Put one leg like this, second one like this. This is called Sukhasana, the happy asana, which means if you sit in this posture, the weight of this leg will not come over here, and the weight of this leg will not come over here. So it is called a Sukhasana. But that is what his posture of sitting. But you have to identify your own posture. But if you ask me that in which posture I sit, don't ask me. You find yourself that in which posture you are comfortable. Even if you are comfortable in sitting on the chair, I don't have any problem. So you can, because it is depend upon person to person. It's not necessary that you have to follow this. But the basic condition is you should be seated. You cannot lie down on the bed, because generally our tendency is when we lie down on the bed, we have a tendency to sleep, and we just sleep down. So the meditation is converted into the deep sleep. Even I had heard from many people that when they don't have a sleep at night, what they will do, they will start doing pranayams and all the activities what we do before meditation, and after that they lie down on the bed. Because if the meditation effect, you are in some of the effect of lucidity, where the control of mind is less, and when you sleep at that time, when you try to, because it is a condition of meditation, but if you lie down on the bed, they will got immediately sleep. The reason is what? Because now there is not much difference between the meditation, and there is not much difference between sleep. You have to, the way is one. The one is going for a meditation and one is going for a sleep. So the person is accepted sleep U-turn. So the thing is what? Again, the comfort level. You should have a proper comfort level. Now you choose your own way. Here even I am telling you that people, if you want to sit on the chair, we can arrange for a chair. Hitesh bhai, right?
Yeah. Yep.
We can arrange for a chair, that's not a problem. But once you seated, my basic condition is that once we are in meditation, we don't have to move our body. So people who don't have a tendency to sit on the floor, they can sit on the chair, or they can sit on the floor. That is up to them. But I am giving this option. Okay. I am just giving the option of Tony, right? You have the same. So can you explain it? Like what happens before when you start first time, and then
yeah. Well, it was sort of because I have backache and neck problems, and it was very stiff just sitting down, and same thing, just thoughts about how to move and loosen up and stuff like that. But if you don't move and you just let it happen and just sort of ignore it, it'll get worse, and then suddenly, boom, you don't feel it anymore, and then you're relaxed and you can do your stuff. But you sort of have to have a strong will, I guess, to not move and not think about it, and then eventually just there's no stress from the posture sitting.
Okay, so he's doing meditation with me from last about like 4 months, 3 months, 4 months.
Yeah.
Okay. When initially he comes, he is sitting in meditation, and because he was not in this posture before for a long time without moving his body, he says, "Oh, what is going on? Why is there a pain? Why there is this type of experiences?" But as he go on, his body accepted that yes, this is a posture, and you have to sit like this. There is no option available, and now it becomes a norm for him. Again, I am not telling you that you have to sit like this, but you have to identify your own posture. That is the first condition. Now the second condition. The second condition is, once you are there in meditation, we will close our eyes and we will select our posture. You don't have to move your body anyway. Maybe there is a pain in the leg. Maybe because you are sitting for first time, it is a stiffness of the body, or something that you may experience. Specifically, people who are sitting for the first time, they have this type of experiences. But the thing is, what you have to understand is that if you move your body, I am just giving a small example. Do it practically by your way. When you go for a sleep, my one condition is, you can sleep, there is no problem. There is one condition, you have to keep your hand like this when you are sleeping, and after each and every 2 minutes you have to move this finger like this and slip down. Don't worry about it, just you have to move your finger, or you move your hand like this and just release it. Move your hand and release it. After every 2 minutes, what happens? If you are moving your hand, that means you are not sleeping. You have a deep sleep, and suddenly the thought comes, oh, I have to move your hand. Sleep gone. Again in 2 minutes you are in the situation where you are ready to go for a sleep, and again moving your hand, and you are not in the sleep position. That means the relaxation, the posture of the body to relax is when you are not moving your body. It will take you to the deep sleep or deep meditation. But when you move it, it's not possible. And this is what I had done that thing before, I am telling you. So what happens that when I move here, and then I had done that for 15, 20, 25 times, and in 26th time I am not there. I just place my hand, and in morning time I just come after like 6 or 7 hours. Oh, why I was not moving my hand? Because I was gone. Suddenly I was not there, and after 8 hours I just come to know that, oh, I was sleeping. I don't know that I was sleeping at that time when I was sleeping. But when I come out, I know, oh, I was sleeping. But I am sleeping? No. There is no awareness of that sleeping. So the thing is what? You don't have to move your body once you sit in for a meditation. The first is, because during that time the mind activities of mind will be released. It will release the body from the mind activities. The second thing, it is very important, because as I had told you that we are talking about the energy. When you sit in for meditation, energy should have a confidence on you. But when you move it, the confidence will decrease. So in that case, what you have to do, if you are not moving, the energy will increase per person. Like when you sit for a longer time, the energy will start moving slowly, easily. It will take time, but it will start moving, because now it have a confidence on you that yes, this person is sitting in meditation and is happy. Don't worry about it. Let me take him. So that situation should come. But if you move it, then forget about it. Yes, I'm just giving one small example for that. If you are running your car at 100 km speed, suddenly the brake comes, you are just braking the car and it comes to 20 kilometers. What is the effect? First, a timing will be increased. The second effect, you have to spend more petrol, more gas on car, because you had controlled it, you had braked it. so that now again you have to spend the time and gas on the to reach 100. Same way, when you sit in meditation, you are sitting for a 5-10 minutes and suddenly you move your leg like this, just movement of this. Maybe people around you, they are not looking to you. No one come to know that you are moving your leg or not. But your own energy, your own awareness come to know that yes, I am not ready. The energy the consciousness have a impression that you are not ready. Okay, just put him back and let him do more work. And again it goes on and it goes on, and ultimately at the end you will be at the base level. So what I suggest, that I know that it's difficult for first time. Don't worry about it. Let it happen. Let the energy work. And for that purpose, what you have to do, you have to you don't have to move your body. You don't have to do anything. If you are not doing, you are doing perfect. But if you are moving your body, in that case, the stage of meditation will come down. So now the second part is you don't have to move your body. Third part, it's very important. When you sit in meditation, our energy will start moving. At that time, there are number of experiences that people may have. Those type of experience we can consider that is a first experience, which is internal one. Second experience, which is external one. Internal experience means what? You are sitting like this in meditation and suddenly the different colors come to your eyes. You feel something is going on in the body. Because when the energy start moving, it creates a different type of experiences in the people. You are sitting like this and this hand become warm and this hand become cold. It may happen, it may not, it's not necessary. But if it happens, then you should know that, oh, this is a normal thing, don't worry about it. It's okay, that's good. So, what you have to do, if this type of experiences you have, if you read the book Kundalini, then you just come to know that there are a number of experiences that people have. And this is not only about the meditation experiences. Whenever we do any type of spiritual practices, this type of experiences may occur. You may feel that energy into you, but we may not aware of that. So we are neglecting or we are not focusing on that. But when we sit in meditation, we must know that this type of experiences may occur. So you don't worry about it. Just try to enjoy those experiences. Specifically, when people have a problem in the body, like for example, I'm just giving one small example. This is my hand, and it was broken before 2 years. All the muscles are stuffed right now. But when I sit in meditation, energy will start moving in my body, and during that time this type will be, I don't know that what is going on over here because my hand is working fine, there's no problem right now. But when the energy moves, then it identifies different problems in your body and it try to remove those problems, and that's why it creates a number of experiences in people. So what happens when I sit in meditation, this hand becomes so warm or it becomes so heavy. So this is what one experience I am talking about. It may happen with different people. When you sit in meditation, there are the light comes, which you know that, oh, what is going on? Why this much light is there? So that's okay. There is no need to worry about it. Second experience is, that is what external kriyas, which we call external activities during meditation. In that kriya, what happens? You suddenly start crying. Oh, why? No, we don't know, but in meditation, you start crying, you start laughing. You have a number of activities, like your hand jumps like this, or your whole body moves like this. If it happens to you, again it's a normal, not a big deal for us, because when the energy starts moving, it try to manage your body, and when it try to manage whatever experiences you have, that's okay, so don't worry about it. Even you don't worry about it. If anyone who have this type of experiences, don't worry about it. I had seen that many people who sit in meditation, and suddenly a person sitting next to the guy, he have a different kriya. So what they will do? And then suddenly start, why it not happens to me? And then the meditation goes on that. And why? Again, in 1 minute, 2 minutes, why? And that goes on. So whatever that next person have an experience, that's okay. But you are not getting anything. If you have a big house, then it's good. But if someone else have a big house and you are worried about that, why he have a big house, why I don't have, but it doesn't make any difference. It will not reduce his house and it will not increase your house. So whatever happens to someone, let it happen. You just have to be seated. Let you feel the energy. So that is a third part, and it's very important. Don't try to remove it. Don't try to stop it. That's what my saying. Earlier I had said it's a contradictory. You don't have to move your body. But if you are understood that yes, these are the activities that may happen during meditation, you don't have to move by yourself, but if it happens automatically, then let it come. Don't worry about it. Now the last part is, during the meditation, whether you feel anything, whether you have experience of meditation, whether you don't have experience of meditation, whatever is the condition, you have to close your eyes. The reason of closing your eyes is that the major activity, major chunk of mind activity is done through the eye. If you close it, 70 or 60% of your mind activity is automatically stopped. Then remaining 30% will reduce as time goes. But the basic condition is you should close your eyes, whether or whatever you are feeling. Okay. Now let me come to the next part, that is a mind part. If I tell you that meditation means, I am again giving you the different definition of meditation. Meditation means blankness of mind. In meditation, when you sit, there is no thoughts. Everything is clear. This is called a blankness of mind. That's perfect. That's perfectly right, whatever I am talking about. But that is not perfectly right for the person who is starting. Because when you start, a bunch of thoughts will come. Uncontrolled thoughts will come. It comes like a fire, like a gun. Number of thoughts will be there. And if I tell you that you don't have thoughts, we have to follow the definition. Don't let any thoughts come. Then yes, if I am telling you and you are following it, it may happen that you will be happy that you are able to control that thoughts. Now there is no thought because you are controlling those thoughts. But suddenly what happens? There is a cyclone of thoughts which suddenly come. It takes you into that. It takes you into the thoughts of cyclone, and you are just moving ahead with the cyclone, and suddenly after 5 minutes, 10 minutes, you just come to know that, oh, I was in the thought. I have to control the thoughts. I am controlling the thoughts. Suddenly what happens? Just I am moving around something and I go on. So the basic is that there will be the thoughts. And second thing is what? Don't worry about controlling those thoughts. You don't have to worry about. See, this is not our work. Our work is to sit in meditation. Our work is to see those thoughts, not to control those thoughts. So, what happens when you sit in meditation? Let all thoughts come in. You don't worry about it. It may be extreme. It may be worst. It may be so much attractive that you get yourself involved into those thoughts. So what here we have to do during meditation? When initially we sit in meditation, thoughts will come and it will come to pick you, and it will pick you and it will take you with him, and you are with the thoughts. That's not a problem. That's a learning process, and we have to pass through this learning process. So what we have to do, when the thoughts come, just observe it. Don't react anything. Don't involve yourself into these thoughts. If it says, I am the good person, it's so attractive. Yes, I am. I am the good person. I am doing meditation. I am going to church. I am going to temples. I am going to this. Yes, I am good person. That means you like the thought. Yeah, that's good. When you involve, like I'm just giving a small example on this base. We were sitting in the room. We 2 people or 3 people or 5 people are sitting in the room. No one is talking with anyone. Everyone is sitting like this. Everyone wants to talk. I am the person who had invited you, and you are the person who comes because I had invited you. But we are not talking. We are just sitting like this. After 5 minutes, after 10 minutes, you feel bored. Let go out from here. Don't stay here. Let me go out and let me stand on the garden, or let me do something like this. This type of thoughts will come. Why? Because we are not involved. If we involve, if you are talking with me and I am talking with you, and we are creating number of thoughts, number of discussions, then you will be happy, I will be happy, because our time, the time what we are spending together, 10 minutes, 15 minutes, 20 minutes, that goes on. So when you are involved, you don't remember the time. When you are not involved, you remember each and every second. Same way, when you sit in meditation, you have to just see those thoughts. It's very attractive. It will say that you are the best person of the world. And you involve. Yes, why not? Why not? I am. And suddenly the second thought comes. You are the worst person of the world. Now you say, why? Why? I am not the worst person of the world. I am doing this, I am supporting, I am donating, I am helping people. Why I am the bad person of the world? Again, anyway you are involved. Whether it's a good thought, whether it's a bad thought. But you are involved into those thoughts. So, what our work is? We have to see those thoughts. Let it come, let it go. You don't have to involve yourself. You have to just see the thoughts. But initial level, if you involve, then it's not a problem. It's a learning process. If you involve, don't feel that, oh, why I was involved. Don't feel guilty. Yes, this is a process and it will work like this only. So, let it come. So at the end of the day, when you practice more and more and more, you can stay away from those thoughts which is coming, and you can find yourself separated from that thoughts. So that is a basic work we have to do during meditation. You have to observe your thoughts. You have to just see those thoughts. Let it come, let it go. This is very, you can say, specific process where you are neglecting the activities of your mind, which creates a tension. This tension you are releasing during the time of meditation. And now that half an hour of meditation, when you do it regularly, it will come to your normal life. In normal life, you have the same type of thoughts, and that thoughts will come and go, but it will not hurt you. And if it is not hurting you, you will be happy. You are happy with the situation, you are happy with the all things going on, and you ultimately aware of the situation, and that is a basic function of meditation. So again, I am just repeating, you don't have to involve yourself into the thoughts, but if you get involved, don't worry about it. It's not a bad thing, it's a learning process thing. So let it come and let it go. So basically this is a process of meditation. Now I will show you different pranayams, different kriyas. We will take 1 or 2 pranayams over here right now, and remaining one we will take afterwards. But before we start, I am giving a 5 or 10 minutes break so that you can be comfortable, you can make yourself comfortable, you can go for a washroom and everything, and when you sit, come back, then we can sit for a meditation. So I'm just giving a 10 minutes break, and then we are meeting together, right?
Yeah, washroom is upstairs.
I'm okay, sir. Oh,